The UK has been outspoken in its criticism of Russia and will go further if we need to do so, which of course begs the question, what exactly might she be thinking about? There were some outspoken words from one Conservative MP who said that what was going on here was a brazen act of war by Russia. He said that it was humiliating our country, and there are many people who agree with that, but it is much more likely that we're going to see an extension of sanctions, of stopping visas for some people coming to this country, freezing of assets. The likelihood of cutting off all diplomatic ties, though, I don't think that's going to happen.
Vicky Young, thank you. And the rest of the day's news now. A commuter has been describing to a court how her hair caught fire when a bomb went off on a London Underground train last September. Ahmed Hassan denies attempted murder and causing an explosion likely to endanger life at Parsons Green station. June Kelly is following the trial at the Old Bailey. June.
Well, James, some very dramatic and distressing evidence here at the Old Bailey this morning as passengers who were on that train last September described what happened. The first witness we heard from was a lady known only as Miss S, and she gave her evidence from behind the screen, and she is remaining anonymous. Now, she was badly burned. She suffered burns to her face, her hands and her legs. And she said that during her evidence that her coat was burning and her tights actually melted. She broke down in tears during her evidence and had to pause at one point. And she said that she had seen the defendant a short time before on the train, and she'd seen this bag that he had with him, which she thought looked a bit odd. The prosecution say that in that bag was a bomb in a bucket. Now, another witness we heard from was Amy Colville, and she's described how her hair caught fire. She said, I heard a loud cracking bang, and then a wall of glass came past me, and then flames were actually sort of passing over her. She said they actually passed her by. Another witness, Lucinda Glazebrook, she was very upset. She sobbed throughout her evidence. She said her hair was coming out in chunks and her face was burning. And then Daniel Prieto, he said his face was burned and he'd lost his eyebrows and eyelashes. Throughout all this evidence, the defendant sat in the dock with his eyes closed and his head down. Jane.
June Kelly at the Old Bailey, thank you. 2 17-year-old boys have died and 7 people have been injured in an accident involving 3 cars near Thirsk in North Yorkshire. Police say the vehicles collided on the A61 shortly before 9:30 last night. 5 adults and 2 children were taken to hospital. 2 18-year-old men have been arrested after a student at Nottingham Trent University said she was subjected to racist abuse through the door of her room. Rufara Chizango said people chanted, "We hate the blacks," and she posted a video of what happened on social media. Suspected domestic abusers could be electronically tagged or banned from drinking alcohol under new government proposals for England and Wales. Draft legislation has been put out for public consultation. Lucinda Adam reports.
Eileen Hope suffered a decade of abuse at the hands of her ex-partner, emotional but also physical. She ended up in hospital more than a dozen times. She says she used to grow her fringe long to cover her black eyes.
Some people say to me, why didn't you get out sooner? If you leave a relationship, do you really want to be looking over your shoulder? That person could be still after you? Because he already told me he'll say when it's over. And then he threatened me and told me that he would organise for someone to throw acid in my face.
In 2015, the man was eventually jailed for grievous bodily harm and assault after Euleen's sister contacted